I fit. I sit. Woo, I'm like a cat. I'm not like a cat. I'm scared of cats. Okay, anyway. Hi, hello, and welcome everybody to this brand new video. Today we're going through all the books that I read last year. First thing I want to say to you is that I have issues, okay? It is not normal to read as many books as I did last year, and I don't want you to feel discouraged if you read 30 books or if you read 2 books last year, because honestly, that's a lot more healthy than reading over 200 books. And I'm pretty sure that some of these I didn't even write down. I'm pretty sure I read more books, but I just forgot about them. Who cares about the books that I forgot about? These are also not all the books that I read. I also read about, let's say, 80 books on Kindle Unlimited. If you want to see all the Kindle books I read, tell me and I'll make a separate video for all those, because honestly, it's just a lot. So I will get my laptop and I'm just gonna tell you a little bit about every single book that I read. Now, this is gonna be really short. You're just gonna get 1, maybe 2 sentences per book, because we have a lot to go through and otherwise we'll be here until next year. I have all of these on my Goodreads. Now, how do I say this? My Goodreads is an interesting place. You don't want to be stuck there, but apparently we are. So I put all these books here. I wish I had a little pedestal to put them on, to prop them up a little bit, but I don't have a pedestal because I don't have a lot of furniture lying around that is not currently occupied by books already. Let's go. I am just going to talk to you about these books in the order that I read them, because I cannot be bothered to sort them in any way, so I just took them out in the way that Goodreads told me to take them out. Apparently this year I also developed a great love for romance and dark romance, so we have a lot of that in here. Let's just get into these books. Okay, so the first book that I read last year, The Romance Book Club. Baseball players who have a book club to get their girlfriends back because they're on the verge of a breakup. Nice book, nice story, 3 stars. Better than the movies. Perfection written down on a page. YA romance, the duff but different, but cute. I love it. 5 stars. Throttled. Formula 1 romance, very spicy, very misogynistic, 2 stars. King's Cage. 3rd book in the Red Queen series. Perfection, 5 stars. Scarred, Emily McIntyre. Twisted fairy tale-ish, but very spicy, 3 stars. And dark. These are dark. Wretched. Also in that series, Twisted Fairy Tales, very dark, also 3 stars. Lessons in Chemistry. I've had enough chemistry in my life. Not my thing. Not my writing style. I didn't like it. But pretty. Next pile. Collided. Also Formula 1 romance. A little better, but also not much better. 2 stars. Wrecked. 3rd book in that series. Formula 1 romance. 3.5 stars. I like this one. The Roommate. Her roommate does spicy videos online. She's just confused and he teaches her things. Kind of spicy, but 2 stars. Not my thing. Twisted, where Jasmine gets together with Jafar and there's a huge age gap. 2 stars. Not my thing. Warstorm, perfection in a book. Again, nice, loved it, 5 stars. Clockwork Princess. 2 stars. I don't like these. Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow. That is one tomorrow too much. Not my thing. I didn't like it. 80s inspired something, video games. There was no chemistry anywhere. I didn't like their friendship. Just no. 2 stars. Redeemed. The Formula 1 romance we all need. Nice book, good book, likable main character even though he's very grumpy. Loved it, devoured it, still love it. 5 stars. Next we're gonna go into a series as a whole. Plated Prisoner series. It starts with guilt and then it continues, okay? It continues. It's a lot. Loved these. Honestly, I love these. As a whole series, I would probably rate them like a 4.5. They were so good. The first one was just a little Everything else was good. The first one was just not. It was too much, okay? Rest, very good books. Fix Her Up. Started my Tessa Bailey phase and apparently never got rid of it. Cute. She's a clown. He's a little grumpy. It's a cute one. I liked it. 4 stars. The Twisted series. Loved and hated these. Loved Twisted games. Hated Twisted Hate. No strong feelings towards the other 2. They're good. They're fun to read. Read them if you want to. Overall, this series gets a 3.75 stars from me. I know people love these. I like them, but I didn't love them. Weather Girl. I thought this was a fluffy romance, but then the main character has a lot of depression, so it's kind of sad as well. but it is also cute. It's a romance. It's like setting up your boss so that you can go home early. Like that kind of thing. Liked it. 4 stars. City of Fallen Angels. No. Just no. 2.5 stars. Reread The Briar of the Orange Tree. Still my favorite book in the world. 5 stars. It's incredible. It has dragons. So if you're in your dragon era right now, dragons are here. Sky in the Deep. Viking romance. Didn't know I needed this until I read this, and now I need it. 3 stars. First Down. Getting more into sports romance. Kind of developing a liking for it. Not kind of, really developing a liking for it. Football romance. Cute. College vibes. I liked it. 4 stars. Breakaway. Same series as before, you see the similarity. Second book, hockey romance. Figure skating romance. All over, cute book. 3 stars. Secretly Yours by Tessa Bailey. 3 stars. Kind of cute. In the wine country, they write love letters. It's a cute one. It's a nice one. You can read it. It's fine. Radiant Sin. Technically Greek gods, but also kind of not Greek gods because it's all mortals and the Greek gods are elected. It's a weird concept. It's kind of nice. Too much for me. Just too much. Too spicy. Too much. 2 stars. A Witch's Guide to Fake Dating a Demon. Good book. Nice book. Like this. Had a good time. 3.5 stars. Cute, cozy romance with demons and witches. The Blood Casino. Vampires and vampire hunters. I think that's all we need. Kind of fun, also kind of boring. 3 stars. I am moving to this side now, hoping that there will be more light. This is next. The Upside of Falling. Don't remember anything about this book. It was super boring. 2.5 stars. Love Her or Lose Her by Tessa Bailey. Cute romance. Cute way. They're trying to fix their relationship. That's what it is, okay? They're on the verge of a divorce. It's a very cute one. 5 stars for this one. Crowns of Nuaxia. The Serpent and the Wings of Night. 4 stars. Cute. Vampires, but make it Hunger Games. Good one. The best novella you will ever read. Such a good novella. 4 stars for this novella. The Ashes and the Star-Cursed King. Sequel. Perfection. Still the vampires and the Hunger Games. I love this. But more into politics in this one. Not too much though. Flawless by Elsie Silver. My new obsession. Cowboy romance. Goodness. 5 stars. Queen Bee. Bridgerton, but make it better. Give consent. And make it YA. And more diverse characters. 4 stars. Imogen, obviously. Queer, cuteness, lovable characters, kind of awakening and coming out, growing up. Nice. 5 stars. Love this one. Heartless by Elsie Silver. Small town romance, single dad. What more could you want? 4.5 stars. The light is disappearing on me. Why, Powerless by Elsie Silver. Small town, hockey, they're besties. It's great. 4.5 stars. Capturing the Devil. 4th book in the Stalking Jack the Ripper series. The last book in that series. It's so great. We have sort of like a Sherlock Holmes, but make it a female Sherlock Holmes and a little more murder. Sherlock Holmes is a lot of murder. Anyway, it's perfect. 5 stars. It Happened One Summer. Hook, Line, Sinker. 2 books by Tessa Bailey set in the same world. 2 sisters. Small town romance, but make the guys fishermen. I think that's all I have to say about these. 3 stars, 4 stars. Okay, I have to move again because we're going into this pile now. Ta-da! Reread A Court of Thorns and Roses. Fell in love with it again. Okay, we have a Beauty and the Beast retelling. First book is not as good as the rest of the series, so this one's a 4 stars, but still very good, okay? Still very, very good. At this point, they're almost nostalgic. Tools of Engagement. Cute, nice. I like these. I enjoyed this. It was fun, okay? She's trying to show her siblings that she's more than just makeup. It's kind of cute, it's kind of nice, it's 3 stars, it's good. Ruthless Fae. Started getting back into Zodiac Academy and hated it. I can't tell the twins apart. I don't know who is who. I don't get it. It's not my book. I don't like it. 2.5 stars. Do you hear the sirens out there? We're gonna have to wait for those. Taken by Fate. Vampires, werewolves, alphas, a lot of stuff, okay? A lot of stuff. She's trying to free her friend. Really good. 4 stars. Mile High. One of the best ice hockey romances you will ever read. 3.5 stars. Really good. The Right Move by Liz Comfort. 5 stars. Perfection. Friends to lovers, but also enemies to lovers. It's so nice. It's like best friend's brother romance, but make it basketball and flight attendant. It's so good, so good, so good. 5 stars, again, 5 stars, perfect. The Heartstopper Yearbook. This is not a book that you can actually read. It's just cute. If you're a Heartstopper fan, this is a good purchase. If you're just not, this is not for you. I can't write this. Hungry Ghost, a graphic novel about bulimia. Very sad. 3 stars. From Lukov with Love. Not what I expected, honestly, but better. 2 figure skaters and their romance. And it has the I've always loved you trope, which is something that I just go crazy for. Fourth Wing. Do I have to talk a lot about Fourth Wing? It's dragons, it's fantasy, it's nice. 5 stars. Love Theoretically. This is so cute. STEM romance, asexual representation. She's fake dating his brother. They're enemies, but also not, and he's been obsessed with her for forever. It's perfect. 5 stars. Lore. Not my book. Greek mythology. Sort of, kind of, but different, and somehow the gods all died. I don't get it. I don't want to get it. 2 stars. My Killer Vacation. We have a sort of mystery. We have a sort of dead body, and she's trying to figure out who did it and why it happened. She's also not really involved, but she just wants to be involved. I mean, she found the body, so technically she is involved. It's a killer vacation, and it's kind of good. 3 stars. X's and O's. She's a book influencer, and this is their romance. He's a firefighter. I didn't like this one. It just felt very weird to me. 2 stars. How to Kill Your Family. Exactly what it sounds like. She's trying to kill off her family. It just wasn't for me. 2 stars. The Unbalanced Equation. STEM romance, kind of trying to be the love hypothesis, but not really getting there. 3 stars. Moving again. There's books here. Girl, Goddess, Queen. This is a Persephone and Hades romance, but she's just cool. And Hades is just, he doesn't want to be Hades, okay? Hades is just the cutest golden retriever you will ever meet. It's so dark now. I had to take a break because my roommates were in the hallway and it was pretty loud and you could pretty much hear them. So I watched a movie and now it's late. But we're continuing with Divine Rivals. Perfection, 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 perfection. My favorite book of the year. I think that's all you need to know. 5 stars. The Romantic Agenda. A lot of asexual representation and an asexual explaining how they are in a relationship. The Do-Over. Exactly what it sounds like. Not my favorite. Just like a solid 3 stars. It was alright, okay? It was alright. It wasn't what I had hoped it would be. Girl, Serpent, Thorn. It wasn't my thing, okay? Sort of Middle Eastern, but cursed and she can't touch anybody. Not the best. 3 stars. Every Heart a Doorway. I don't know what this is, but it's not it. 2 stars. Death of a Bookseller. Nobody died. What's going on here? 1.5 stars. The Agathas. Fun, teen, thriller, murder mystery kind of thing. Riverdale, but only the first season. Really good. 3.5 stars. Crossed. Huge age gap, a priest, and a girl. 1.5 stars. I don't know what else to tell you. Babel. So much happens in this book that I cannot put it in one word. I'm just gonna say incredible, magical, dark academia. Loved it. 5 stars. Anatomy. Doctors and grave robbers in the same world, and we also have pretty dresses and royalty. Yellow Face. Fiction, not my favorite, but also really good. A lot of racism in this one, though, but really good. 4.5. The Fine Print, basically Disney, so we have like billionaire romance with the theme park, and it was cute and perfect. 4.5. The Chase. No, just no. I didn't like this one. I don't know why. It's supposed to be hockey again, but it's just not good. 2.5. The Art of Prophecy. This was supposed to be a cool Asian-inspired fantasy with a lot of magic and a lot of battles, but it was just plain boring and I DNF'd it halfway through. A solid DNF. Love in the Time of Serial Killers. This was fun. So much fun. I enjoyed this. It was cool, cute, everything I wanted. 4 stars. Emily Wald's Encyclopedia of Fairies. A cute YA fantasy with a lot of mystery and a lot of evil characters. It's really good. I enjoyed it. You don't know who to trust. 4 stars. A Study in Drowning. Very dark academia, very much we need to have a new government sort of situation. Kids have magic. It's kind of cool. I like it. 3 stars. Lore Olympus. These are graphic novels about Persephone and Hades again. They're pretty cute. They're nice. I like the drawing style. It's cool. These are fun. I would say 4 stars for this series. Nonfiction, overthinking memoir. I'm not gonna rate this. Atomic Habits. I got it and I hated it. And I think that's all I'm gonna say. Also no rating because this is nonfiction and I hate it. So you guess what I could rate it, right? Caught Up by Liz Tomford. Spicy sports romance. Everything I want. Also Single Dad. It was just perfect. It was so cool, so good. Loved it. 5 stars. I Want to Die, but I Want to Eat Teokaboki. Every time I butcher this. This was okay, but if you go to therapy, you've heard all of this before. Why has nobody told me this before? Also, like, therapy in a book, but I kind of enjoyed reading about certain things that I've never talked about with my therapist before, so it was kind of nice. It was good. I like this one. Assistant to the Villain. She's just applying to be the assistant to the villain, and it's so nice, it's so perfect. He's so morally gray. He's not even morally gray. He's like straight up evil. He kills people. But it's so cool because she's just like there. She doesn't care. It's nice. It's good. Also, is he really the villain? 5 stars. My Roommate is a Vampire. Exactly what it sounds like. Cute, fluffy romance. And her roommate is a vampire, and she's teaching him how to be human because he's been asleep for a century. 3.5 stars. I reread Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. It's a solid. I love it. Every time. It makes me feel home. 5 stars. The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. Very cute, very nice and warm and cozy. Gave me the same feeling that The House in the Cerulean Sea did. 5 stars. I really enjoyed this. Also, new adult book, not YA. Legends and Lattes. Pretty sure I read this earlier in the year, but I just remembered it now. High fantasy, but cozy high fantasy. So she's an ogre and she opens up her own cafe. 4 stars. Love Light Farm series. I also read the second book. It's not here. This series, overall, pretty cute. I would say this is a 4-star series. It's pretty nice. We have small town romance. Everything you ever want. First book is Christmas themed. The other 2 are not. But you can read this at any time of year. Love Redesigned by Lauren Asher. Great billionaire romance. I loved it. I love this so much. It was so good. It's a little bit on the thicker side, but perfect romance. 5 stars. Terms and Conditions. Another billionaire romance, sort of like a marriage of convenience situation. 3 stars. It was okay. The Final Offer. Last book in this Dreamland Billionaire series. Didn't like this one. I don't know why, but I didn't like this one. It was just a 2.5 stars. It was just not my thing. Happy Place by Emily Henry. I know people loved this, but I thought it was okay. I didn't have strong feelings towards it. No love, no thing. It's just 2 exes going on a trip together with all their friends and pretending that they're still a couple. 4 stars. Good, but not as great as I had hoped. A Curse for True Love. Exactly as I had hoped. It's perfect. It's everything I wanted for this. We have the feelings. We have everything. We have Jax. We have Evangeline. It's just perfect. I loved it. 4.5. Checkmate by Ali Hazelwood. Great romance. Don't think it's YA. I think it's new adult, but that's just my opinion. 2 chess players. It's really nice. 3.5 stars. My least favorite book by Ali Hazelwood, but still incredibly good. Holiday Romance. Exactly what it sounds like. Holiday Romance. They're trying to get home for the holidays, and they've been going home for the holidays together for years, and now they've been besties, and now they're starting a romance. That's it. Reread The Lightning Thief. Incredible book. I cannot say anything more. 5 stars over and over again. I would read this a million times and it would still be perfect. I love this. 5 stars. Have I said 5 stars before? Last book of the year, the Heartstopper series. Heartstopper Part 5, perfection is itself. Just the greatest graphic novel ever written. 5 stars for this one. It's just incredible. Now, as you can see, I left out all my ebooks that I read this year because honestly, this is enough. I cannot be bothered to do the ebooks as well. There are a lot of them, and I don't remember most of them, which is a shame. So if you are interested in knowing more about these books, I've made a monthly reading recap for every single month where I talk about all of the books in detail, and not just as short as this. I hope you enjoyed this, and now I get to put all these books back on the shelves. Anyway, I hope you have a lovely time, and I will see you for the next one. Bye! There are so many books that I don't remember, and I wish I would have written every single thing down, but I just didn't. Okay, anyway, bye! That we said goodbye too soon.